So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Vasco da Gama.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Now that's well seen too. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vasco da Gama clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's hoisted clear. He's looking wide. That'll be a throw. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Still goalless at the moment. Cannavaro.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
It's a promising position. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Picked out brilliantly, and a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, he's got away. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. And he's on his way. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. Stojkovic receives it in a good position. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Flamengo have their third corner. Header comes in! No, not the best of headers. 30 minutes gone. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Stojkovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Alvarez. Kante gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. Solid! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's searching through, goes for a shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vasco da Gama have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, he's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stojkovic. Alvarez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Vasco da Gama can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 18.
Here we go again then.
Casemiro.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Solid! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. And now the breakaway. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Big chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here's Alvarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they could break here. And Dyke gets over and intercepts. And here's Sorlot. Real chance! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Mbappe. He's onside, and he's managed to get... And a chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Vasco da Gama take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Stojkovic.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Chance! That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Stojkovic. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Sorlot. Steaming on goalwards. And that could well leave a mark. And he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ronaldinho cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
time do Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama are making a change now.
Camisa 10. Camisa 9. Deixando o campo.
Looking to play him in. That looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it. Flamengo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Alvarez. Eder Militao. And here's Solot. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.